Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel today. What's the fuss? Well, today I have for you another Ollie's haul. This is basically a lot of wax. I did so well in the store. It's Black Friday, and if you watched the prior video with the handbags, this is all from the same receipt, which I'll show you. I had 10% off coupon, additional 10% was taken off the entire shopping trip. So I'm going to show you what I got. I got a lot, people. I got a lot. I found so much, and it was a big surprise that I found all this. So I'm trying to get some of this out of the bag. Hold on. I wrapped my own stuff in the store. When I got to the register, I told the man, you just, scan it for the price, and I'll bag my stuff, because I want all my candles that I bought wrapped in bags. Not throw them all in one bag or multiple bags, but not wrap some so that the others don't clang and we're going to have broken glass before I get home. So, he said, fine, do what you want, he said. Well, I'm paying for it, and I don't want my stuff broke. So, anyway, we're going to start off with this one right here. This one here is a 9-ounce mason jar. You can clean these out, save the jars for crafting or putting pens and pencils in straight up and down markers. Fill these with water to rinse out brushes or soaking paint brushes. There's a lot of things you can do with the jars. So we do have the metal lid, canning jar lid on here. And this one here is called Football Sunday. I'll give you a look at that again. Football Sunday. And it says, smells like this is our year. Tailgates and touchdowns. Gridiron and grilling. And it's supposed to be vanilla and musk scent right there. Vanilla and musk. And Ollie's was selling them for $2.99. There's a number of scents in this collection, a lot. Elsewhere they were $5.99. Right here it shows you. And with the 10% off, they came down to, there's one right at the very top of the page, right where my fingers. It says the candle right there. They came down to $2.69. They took 30 cents off of the $2.99. So again, Football Sunday, vanilla and musk. I don't really smell musk. I do smell vanilla, but this smells like a sugar cookie scent. This smells like warm sugar cookies. That's what it smells like. Warm sugar cookies. And that's fine by me. Oh, by the way, after we got done shopping, hubby stopped at Burger King, and we had double sausage, egg cheese croissants. Of course, he had cola, and I have a coffee from McDonald's right here. Isn't this a cute cup for the season? The gingerbread house. We got the snowman and the penguin, or is that just another snowman? They're caroling. We got one on skis. This is a regular small size coffee. So I got one of those, working on it. All right, then I got this candle. I got another one from the Susan Jacobs line that I talked about, those candles some weeks back that I had bought some. Susan Jacobs of New York. This is gingerbread cookies. This is a 26-ounce candle. Get that all up in there. That beautiful label. I've seen several holiday and winter scents by her. So I chose this, and it said that it was elsewhere $12.99, but then Aldi's price was $6.99. Let me see if I can show you that. So the $6.99, and it smells like gingerbread cookies, right spot on, and also 2 wicks. Oh my God, it smells so good, so good. It smells just like gingerbread. Give you a look at that one more time. Okay, I'm going to show you that one because it's on the list here. It's right here. 26-ounce apothecary jar. Originally, all these price $6.99. It took 70 cents off, and I only paid $6.29 for it right there. Right here, straight across. See? Right there's what it is after the deduction of the 70 cents. Okay. Then I got this one. I wrapped all my own candles. This one here is a romance. This is the Hannah's Candles Company, and wax melts by Hannah, just the same. This is a 20-ounce. Oh, did I say? Hold on a minute. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry I'm getting jacked up here. The Susan Jacobs. Did I tell you that was 2 wicks? That is a 2-wick candle. Lots and lots of wax there. These burn so nice and so clean. I mean, a little bit of soot. I didn't ever had any trouble with any of the wicks on them. Throw is good. Oh my God, I can't get over this gingerbread. Wow. So anyway, back to the one I was going to tell you about. A romance. 20-ounce. This is called Frosted Peppermint Dreams. Just look at that label. Oh my God. Just look at it. Okay. So then this one here, elsewhere it was supposedly $9.99. Then Ollie's put it at $4.99. It does not give me any scent notes. There's not about scent notes, but Frosted Peppermint Dreams, and it's kind of like in this fuchsia pink kind of a shade, and flat lid on this one. You can definitely smell this. It smells like peppermint, and it smells like peppermint candy, Starlight's candy canes, those, what are they called? Something Robins. They're like a meringue candy. Dollar Tree sells them. Yeah, and vanilla, but you can definitely smell this. There's no problem smelling this candle. The scent, that is. You can smell the scent. Yeah, so I picked up that one. And hold on just a moment for right here. The first one right here on the top. This is focusing. Right there, the first one. It came down right here. I'm trying my best with this camera. All right. See, it took 50 cents off right here. Which brought it to be $4.49. I don't understand what's going on here. Okay. Then, in this bag, another one. This one here, why they're putting it out now, I don't know, but I took it. This one here, they're calling it, this is $2.99, and it came down to the $2.49. This one they're calling Spooky Season. Smells like creeping it real. Horror movies, skeletons, jack-o'-lanterns, and candy corn. Ghouls gather here. 9 ounces. The scent is supposed to be witch's brew. Right down here. All right. So, the wax, I think, is white in almost all of these. This smells familiar, and it could be a witch's brew. And, you know, witch's brew doesn't have to be strictly stuffed with patchouli and other scents. And this smells good. This is some kind of apple. There's an apple in here. There's like a dry cinnamon, almost like a powdery cinnamon. It's not an apple pie scent. Just because I mentioned those two notes. There's a lot going on in here that's like that. It smells really, 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 really good. I'm so glad I got it. 9 ounces. Of course, 1 wick. And then I picked up this one. This is Feeling Grinchy. Again, $2.99, and they all came down to $2.49 a piece. Feeling Grinchy. Okay. Smells like getting your tinsel in a tangle. Elf around and find out. Cuddly as a cactus. Scent notes, or the scent is supposed to be frosted snowflakes. Right here. frosted snowflakes. And again, 1 wick. This smells like sort of a warm chestnut scent, very similar to what we've been getting in Walmart. I just want to check the spooky season out a minute again. Yeah, this is a nice soft scent. I'm not saying you're not going to smell it. What I'm saying is it's soft and comforting, that kind of a way. Definitely can smell it. Back to this feeling grinchy. Yeah, this smells like the Better Homes and Gardens as well as the Sensationals. The ones that smelled like roasted chestnuts. There's, in Walmart, there's for the fall. I'm not sure for the winter. In the mainstays lineup of the 3-wick seasonal candles, they're just for the season. That chestnut scent, I know was in part of the fall line. 3-wick candles, seasonal wraparound label ones. But I think for Christmas it's in there too with, but they're in Walmart, and it comes in 3X, but it has the Christmas wraparound. That's the mainstays one. Then there was Better Homes and Gardens and the Sensationals. It's that warm chestnutty scent. Feeling grinchy. Yep, that's what it is. It's definitely that same scent. All right, then this one, same story. This is Friendsgiving. Friendsgiving. 9 ounces of wax. It's in pumpkin bourbon. Pumpkin bourbon right here. Waiting for this to focus. Still don't know everything about this new camera. All right. So it says, Friendsgiving. Smells like getting tipsy with friends. A judgmental-free meal. Good food and better company. And again, the scent is supposed to be pumpkin bourbon. Metal lid again, $2.99, came down to $2.49. Oh, this is a pumpkin with a bourbon. There's a sweet, buttery richness in here. But there's also, it's pumpkin bourbon and caramel. It's definitely not, it's a pumpkin caramel bourbon scent. There's some sweetness. There could be possibly some maple syrup in there because I can kind of smell it. Oh, this is good. And there's no problem smelling that. So, this is a fabulous deal. $2.99 is a good deal for these. $2.49. Did I say $2.99? $2.99 is a good deal with the 10% off. If you have that coupon, to bring it down to $2.49. That's 9 ounces of wax, people. And you can keep these jars and, you know, repurpose them for things. Okay, so that's 4 I've showed you so far in that line. I did not get them all. There was quite a bit of all the names that they gave them. Right, then I got this one. This is, also, it said elsewhere $5.99. $2.99, but I got it for $2.49. Just showing you that now ahead of time. This one is called Dreamer, to be a dreamer. It is whipped coconut clouds, 9 ounces, and the picture is of the sky, and the sky is kind of like purpley blue, sort of that pinky color in there, and the clouds are looking like baby pink and soft pink and pinky pink, and that's what the label looks like. And then that childlike drawing of a heart and filled in. And there it is. Whipped coconut clouds. 9 ounces right there. Right where I'm pointing. And this one smells heavenly, people. You do get the coconut with this. There's a tiny bit of there's a tiny bit of pineapple. You get the water, the water coming out of the ocean on the beach. It's like having a pina colada. And you can smell that dewy, wet, watery note. A little bit of floral. Yeah, it's like you're at the beach at some exotic place. Or you're at the resort of it, and there's, you know, you're at a resort and there's the water down below. This is real strong too. I can almost taste it. Like I said, great deal on these. It's just fabulous, the deal. I'll be using this one when we get into the winter more. I remember, trick my mind, pretend it's not cold out there and snow and ice. All right, then I got this one. This one here, another flat lid. This is a Romance Hannah's Candle Wax Melt and Candle Company. 20 ounces. And this one here was originally $9.99 at whoever had it for $9.99. Ollie's $4.99, and I got it for $4.49 because of the 10%. This is like a color of like a light sand cookie dough, chocolate chip color dough. And there it is, a Romance. And we got the cookies, and they're sprinkled with the sugar. 20 ounces, like I'm telling you. There's the price on the back. And 1 wick. These are Parasol, by the way. This smells just like that looks with the cookies. Yep. It smells like warm sugar cookies. They're calling it warm holiday cookies. I'm sorry. Warm holiday cookies, but it's still sugar cookies. Yes, it smells of like the batter. Like the batter, but then it also smells like some of them were already cooked and cooling. It just smells good, people. If you don't want to like these, you don't have to. I like mine, and sometimes I'll throw them under the candle lamp. They do very well under the candle lamp. Don't let the price steer you away from purchasing these. Pick them up. You can definitely smell. If you have to, remember, I told you, just rub the wax a little like this when you're in the store. It'll help break the seal sometimes. So I got that one. And then the last bag have this candle. This here is this. We get a little idea what it looks like. This here is Heavenly Fragrant Scented Candles. This is called Pumpkin Picking. It's 16 ounces. It has a scent note right underneath the word pumpkin picking. It says golden cardamom, clove, sweet cinnamon. And this is 3 different colors, so it's like that triple pour. You get one of each of the scents. Like I said, one is supposed to be golden cardamom. The next scent is clove, and the other one is sweet cinnamon. She got 3 different colors going on. You can say this is ombre, or like I'm saying, it's a triple pour. 3 scents is poured in here. And this has the black matte metal lid. There's a suction thing in there. You might want to save these maybe for some other jars, you know, if you choose to get these candles. You might want to keep some of these around to put on other jars that have the basic neckline like this. Also, you can turn these over like this. They're wide enough to hold a coat. I'm trying to say cup, and I don't like coat or coat. It's coming out of my mouth. You can make coasters from this. You can decorate the inside. You can decorate the outside, but it is metal lid. So these here are 2 wicks, and the wicks are kind of thick on those. So it might be, you know, good that they're, at least not punies. All right, now let me see who makes this. Let me see if I can find out something here. And these were $7.99 elsewhere and $3.99 at Ollie's. And I ended up getting this for $3.49 right there. So let me see who makes these candles. Pumpkin Picking 2025. It says that these are made by the Star Candle Company out of Ridgefield Park, New Jersey. Now, I know I've seen them make little candles that are like 24-hour burns. This company, the Star, but this smells really good, people. I think the golden cardamom is what's on the top. It just smells really, really good. And here, because it smelled so good, there was other scents. There was a lot of different scents that were like this. But because it smells so stinking good to me, and I love pumpkin anything, about 2 of them. Yeah, I picked 2 up of that. All right, then you just get a little sip here. And the last one I have is this one. It is Hannah's Candles and Wax Melts under the name of Romance. That's one word, not spaced. This is Frosted Cranberries. And it's 20 ounces also. Look at that label. Oh my God, people. Just look at that label. not edible looking. Okay, and like I said, elsewhere was $9.99. Ollie's price $4.99. So I got this one for $4.49. And I'm telling you Hannah's because it's right on the bottom. Right in here, it tells you Hannah's candles. Their candles are good and scented, and so is their wax melts when you find them. This is a sweet cranberry. A sweet cranberry. Very juicy. Your mouth starts to salivate. Oh, it smells so good. This smells like something that was in Walmart and probably a couple other 100 million places. This scent. This is a cranberry that's very sweet. It's like Mainstays. What is it now? The mandarin cranberry. That's what this smells like. Because I can smell a little bit of orange juice in this. But it smelled so good. I had to get that one too. So, let me see here. I need a thumbnail, but I'm not finished with the video yet. Okay. Well, I got a few wax melts, and then we'll discuss the receipt yet. All right. So, here, I found a few wax melts. I had gotten this scent, was it last year or the year before? Or maybe a couple more than a year or two. These were in Walmart. This was part of their Christmas of that year. I went nuts over this scent. This here is Sensationals. Made in the USA, 2.5 ounces of wax. This one here, I have to pull the sticker over. This one here, elsewhere was $2.48. They're saying then all these $1.49. And I got these for $1.34. I got 19 cents or something. Something like that. I'll show you. But there it is there. What I'm reading. I got it lower than $1.49 yet. Anyway. I like this scent a lot. I only found 2 on the shelf. They may or may not get more of this in. But I took the 2 that was there. Hold on, I'm trying to get some of this. I don't know if this is going to cooperate. Let me try the other one. Hold on. Hold on a moment. Okay, I got the sticker off one of them. It is called Nordic Sleigh, and it's berries and pine. Right here. There's the dogs pulling the sled. Right here. Snow scenery, snow on the ground, snow on the evergreens, trees. This is a white kind of shade. When I held that up, it looks darker on camera. It isn't. And this year they have it in the fruit category. And this smells really, really clean, fresh air smell. you do smell the pines, but not in the way of having a direct Christmas tree in your home, that way. No, the pines come in with that cool, fresh, chilly, winter air. And they're saying berries. I never really picked up on the berries, even when I went through lots of wax melts of this when it first came out. I do get a slight little bit of a light faded orange scent in here. It's just so clean and fresh, and oh, it's perfect. So like I said, I seen 2 on the shelf and I took it. If there would have been more, I would have scubbed every one of them up because I really like this scent. Okay, then I picked this one up. I didn't see any more of this either. But this is from Sensationals, but it's their Fusion line. If you have stores around you that go under the Fusion, which is just, you know, just they're made for a specific store, and I think it's a grocery store that gets the Fusion and maybe something else. So it says scented wax melts. This is the Texas line, and again, $2.48, $1.49, and then I got it for what did I get it for? I guess I got this for $1.34, or maybe even cheaper. Well, this one here, let me just show you before I peel the label. I mean, peel the sticker, this. All right, hold on again. This has 2.5 ounces of wax, too. I would have took more of this if I would have seen it, but I only seen the 1 pack, so I hope they get more of this particular scent. Okay, hold on a second. See, I didn't want to peel these ahead of time so you can see the actual stickers and the price. So nobody can say, oh, well, you're making these prices up for that. No, that's why I leave the stickers on. So here we have, it's called Margaritaville. Margaritaville. And we have a strawberry daiquiri, or is it a strawberry, is it a frozen strawberry daiquiri, or is it a frozen margarita? They're saying Margaritaville, so I guess it's a frozen strawberry margarita with the salted sugar around the brim and a berry inside, and right under it, it says it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Texas Margaritaville. Look at that. I need one of them. And here, 5 o'clock somewhere. So this one here is under the fruit category also. And it's a pink color, like a carnation pink. This doesn't smell like sweet strawberries. Just letting you know. This smells kind of what a strawberry daiquiri or a strawberry margarita smells like coming to you. I smell some lime in here too. I smell something in here that's giving it the booziness. But I'd have to look up the rest of the scent notes, but it's definitely margarita daiquiri and definitely booziness. It's strong. Wish there was more there, but there was only the one pack, so I took it. Then I found these. I only found 4 in the boxes. I mean, 4 cents. A row of this scent, row of this scent, and etc., etc. So I'm going to show you this. This is new to me, too. This here is 2.5. I don't know if we're going to see that down there. It's really tiny. Right there. 2.5 regular standard clamshell. This here is $2.99 elsewhere, $1.49, you know, Ollie's here. Gotta peel this sticker too to find out. And I hope I can pronounce half of this stuff. Hold on. Okay, I peeled the sticker off all 4 of these, so I don't have to keep stopping. So this is a collection. There's 4 to the collection. This here is Amani, D, that's D-I, Pew, Depew. Amani Depew. Amani Depew. Amani? I would say Amani. This is really, really nice. I don't know who this Amani Depew is, but here, I'm going to have to look that up and see after I get off film here. These are distributed by Love Me More, okay? Love Me More, out of New York, New York. There is an actual website, www.lovememore. No, wait a minute, this writing is so overly small. It's, let me see here. It's love, this is one word, there's no spaces. It's www.lovememore. It looks like it ends in an E-N-Y after the Love Me More. Love Me More. N-Y or T-Y, I don't know. It's so called picking small. But anyway, .com. So I'm going to show you this. These labels are nice. They even feel nice. They're not cheap. So this one has all kind of leaves on it. It's in burgundy, and it's called Falling Leaves. That's the name of this. It's called Falling Leaves. And here's this thing. This is a dark burgundy, but we got the artwork on there. And they're with the gold lettering. And down here, my camera is definitely not going to pick all this up. This very last line here, what I was reading. And there's nothing on the underside. So, again, these are distributed by Love Me More. New York, New York. And inside, the wax is a parasol. And it's the same color as the burgundy background on the label. And, phew, these suckers are strong. I could smell this when it was away from me, when it was more towards the camera. Falling Leaves. I smell apple. I smell like a sweet apple in this. I don't smell any kind of eucalyptus or anything that's in other crunchy leaf scents, replicating the chilly autumn air. This is basically an apple scent, though they're calling it falling leaves. There's some cinnamon, a touch of it. But it's like a harvest red apple. It's real juicy. Tiny bit of possibly a tiny bit of orange or lemon, something like that. It's definitely a fall scent. And great deal on them. So I picked up that one. And then I got this one. This is number 2 in the lineup. This is the pumpkin spice one. And again, the label. See, pumpkin spice. This label feels so nice. It's pumpkin. It's a dark pumpkin pie filling background, and then we got the pumpkins on there. And inside, it's a lighter pumpkin pie filling look. And this is your typical pumpkin pie smell. Pumpkin puree. There's a creaminess of vanilla in here. There's the red hot cinnamon, the clove, the sugar, like cinnamon and sugar mixed together. Possibly I'm smelling like a pie crust. Oh man, it's really, really good and strong. Yeah. And I love pumpkin all year long, and I like apple scents all year long. So, got that one. And this one here is called Golden Leaves. The first one was called Falling Leaves. This one's Golden Leaves. And we have long branches with the leaves on, and some kind of, I don't know, some kind of flowers that I guess this kind of stuff maybe is planted in people's yards, or is it along the highway. You see this kind of stuff right here, this kind of a flower, and there's some of it coming out, just starting to come out, and the leaves. So there's its name right here. Sorry, that's the person's name. Golden Leaves. And that's what it looks like. Really, really nice labels. And this one here is a light brown, a light cocoa color. Like hot chocolate with a lot of milk in. Really lightening it up. And that's true to color on the camera. Oh, this one here. I smell pine in here. Like pine salt pine. What pine salt smells like. There's pine in it. Sort of like a rustic, crunchy, leafy smell. I smell a little bit of lemon. Like a little bit of a citrus. Oh man, this is strong. My nasal passages are really opening. It's going way up in here and way in the back of my throat, but I can almost taste this. Yeah, this is not weak either. Run to your Ollie's. Look for these. Even if you don't have the extra 10% off, still get these at $1.49 a piece. Wow, are these strong on cold. They're going to be monsters when throwing. And the fourth one I have is Autumn Winds. And this is pretty labeled too. And there's like these leaves that are sketched or something on here. Autumn Winds. Right here, Autumn Winds. And it is windy out there, and we're still in autumn, people. We have strong gusting winds again today. So I got that. And this one is in a kind of a cream color, or a very washed out yellow, almost the color of butter before it oxidizes too much. This one is pretty and strong too. I smell vanilla. I smell something powdery in here. There's something in here that's very strong. It's opening the nasal passage again. I can't tell you really what it is, but I don't think it's eucalyptus, because I know what that smells like. It's not peppermint. It's not wintergreen or any of that stuff either. And not a pine or a balsam. I don't know. Like I said, I want to look these up and see what I can find out about them. But yeah, I picked that up too. So, like I said, I did really good at all these. Oh, I wanted to go over the receipt with you a little bit. But I do need, I think I'm missing a candle, or is it my imagination? Might be my imagination, people. So, okay, that's a thumbnail. So, here is the receipt. I'm checking my list like Santa. Look how long, people. Okay, so here it is. I went to Ollie's, like I said, early this morning, and I got checked out in all of 40 minutes. There's the time for when I was there. 5:40 is when I checked out. I spent 40 minutes in the store, grabbing what I wanted and get right to the register. And going down the list, you can see, and pause whenever you need to, of the purchases I made and what it costed. The numbers that are on top first, right here, this is minus the 10%. And then that's what the price was after the 10% was deducted. And the other information below is kind of private. So, if you liked this haul, thumbs it up. Like and share my videos. Copy the link. Post it on other social media sites. If you have something to tell me, leave it down in the comments. That's what the comment section is for. If you're just watching me for the first time, you like this type of content, then subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. That way you won't miss any videos. And I do videos on Dollar General, Dollar Tree, Ollie's, Outlet, which this was that, and Aldi's Supermarket, and also Walmart and Dollar Tree. So I have more videos coming for you. And if you're getting the kind of cold, windy, strong, gusty wind that we're getting today, maybe you might want to stay home and postpone it till tomorrow. Hubby's going to be getting up a little while from now. He went to lay down. He's still tired because we were out early this morning. He went to go lay down. When he gets up, depending on the weather by that time, hopefully some of this will pass by the time he gets up. And then we'll be out on the road again. And hubby wants to go to another Lowe's. He's looking for a new sink to lay in the bathroom, and he's looking for some other things. He has a list of what he's looking for. He went to Lowe's up the hill, but they didn't have everything he was looking for, so, and who knows, I might find a Dollar Tree or a Dollar General along the way, I'm sure. All right, everyone, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Love you all. Bye-bye.